Hey Star Wars fans, I'm Mike and you're watching Force Within TV. And today I'm excited to talk to you about 3 different ways we could see Cassin Andor in Star Wars Rebels Season 4. So let's get right into it here. Number 1, I believe that we could actually see Cassin Andor briefing the Ghost crew on some sort of intelligence. I think more specifically, most likely kyber crystals, right? We know we've seen a kyber crystal, a really large kyber crystal in the season 4 trailer. I think hunting down these kyber crystals, trying to understand what the Empire is doing with them, that is going to be a big part of season 4 for our rebels, my prediction. And I think Cassian may be at Yavin base. We know our crew is headed off to Yavin. He's going to be there. He's going to be briefing our crew on a mission, and he may even be working in tandem with them. But I'll get to that in just a second. So he may also mention that he's going to go off and try and discover some information. He has some incoming intel about something that the Empire is working on. Of course, that would tie things directly from Rebels to Rogue One. I think that would be awesome and amazing to see that direct connection, right? Anyway, let's move on to number 2 now. Nobody has really talked about this, but we have seen the U-Wing several times during the Season 4 trailer. That's Cassian's ship, and of course there's other U-Wings that are flown by the Rebellion, but it just seems to make sense that Cassian would be in Star Wars Rebels Season 4 if the U-Wing is in there. And it is shown several times, right? Unless the Ghost is going to be decommissioned for a while and our Star Wars Rebels crew, the Ghost crew, is going to be using a U-Wing instead of the Ghost, then, it would make sense. There's a clear connection here to Cassian and his ship that he flies, the U-Wing. So, they could actually be on several missions together, flying several missions together, the Ghost crew and Cassin Andor. Let me know what you think of that one in the comments below. And guys, if you haven't checked out my older video on K2SO, my favorite droid, in that video, I suggested that we could see him in Rebels Season 4. I actually suggested that the Rebels would capture an Enforcer droid from the Empire. Sabine and Ezra could reprogram it. And since they already have Chopper and AP5, and they could present it to Cassian as a gift. Perhaps he lent them the U-Wing. Because the Ghost was out of commission or something like that. So, guys, let me know what you think about Cassin Andor in Season 4 of Star Wars Rebels. I'm really excited to see lots of different connections. Dave Filoni has been talking about the connections between Season 4, Star Wars Rebels Season 4, and Rogue One. I'm starting to get lots of ideas. Look forward to many videos coming out sort of predicting these connections from Rebels to Rogue One. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And guys, if you haven't already, please head on over to Force Within TV and check out the channel. Mostly Star Wars Rebels. I do cover general Star Wars news. I put up a few videos on Forces of Destiny. I also, every once in a while, will post something about the X-Wing miniatures game because that's a board game that I love, and it does connect with what I talk with on the channel, Star Wars. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please comment down below, subscribe if you like what you see, and may the Force be with you always. Please consider subscribing, checking out my Jedi Train Like a Jedi series. Maybe check out a recent video, or down in the video description you will find several links to my website, including a table of contents of all the Train Like a Jedi series.